the loneliness you left behind. The loneliness you left behind. The clock still hangs where you insisted it should. It keeps perfect time, but the house somehow doesn't. Morning slips through the curtains, landing on empty floors, quiet walls, and a chair that hasn't been moved since the day you walked away. I never believed a room could miss someone. Now every corner seems to remember your name better than I do. I keep expecting to hear your keys at the door, your laugh from the kitchen, your voice asking how my day had been. Instead, there's only silence, and silence has become far too familiar. People tell me it gets easier. Maybe they're right, but nobody talks about the space between then and now. It's the loneliness you left behind that still follows me home. Not the goodbye, not the tears, but the empty places where your love used to live. It's the loneliness you left behind that sits beside me when the evening grows quiet. Some days it feels like a shadow, some days it feels like an old friend teaching me how to stand alone. I found myself smiling today at something you would have loved for a second. I reached for my phone, then I remember that tiny pause said more than any heartbreak ever could. Life keeps offering moments I want to share with you. New places, funny stories, small victories. And every time I have to teach my heart the same lesson again. Some conversations now belong only to memory. Love doesn't disappear when someone leaves, it simply changes the way it lives inside us. Oh, it's the loneliness you left behind that taught me patience. It showed me how strong a quiet heart can become. It's the loneliness you left behind that slowly turned into understanding. Not every ending is a failure. Some are simply the final page of a beautiful chapter. I used to think moving on meant forgetting, so I packed away photographs, avoided familiar streets, and refused to play the songs we loved. None of it worked because memories don't live in pictures. They live inside ordinary moments, inside habits, inside laughter, inside the person love helped us become. The more I fought them, the heavier they became. The day I accepted them, they finally became lighter. Oh, if you could see me now, you'd notice something different. I'm still carrying pieces of what we were, but they no longer pull me backward. They remind me that I survived, that even broken hearts continue beating, that even empty hands can build a brand new tomorrow. I've learned that healing isn't dramatic, it arrives quietly in making breakfast without crying, in driving home without replaying old conversations, and laughing without guilt, and waking up and realizing the sadness no longer greets you first. That's how hope returns, not as fireworks, as peace. The loneliness you left behind that made room for someone stronger, someone kinder, someone who understands that love isn't measured by how long it lasts. It's measured by how deeply it changes us. The loneliness you left behind isn't empty anymore. It's filled with lessons, gratitude, and the courage to love again. I still think of you, probably always will. Not with anger, not with regret, only with quiet appreciation for the chapter we wrote together. You were never the whole story, but you changed every page that came after. The loneliness you left behind no longer frightens me. I've walked beside it long enough to know it isn't my enemy. It was only grief asking to be understood. Now when I hear silence, I don't hear absence, I hear possibility. The space where new dreams can finally grow. The loneliness you left behind became the strength I never knew I was building. And because of that, I'll keep moving, I'll keep believing, I'll keep opening my heart even after everything. Because love is always worth the risk. One day someone will ask how I found my way back. After losing so much, I'll smile. Not because the journey was easy, because it was honest. I'll tell them that healing didn't arrive all at once. It came one sunrise, one deep breath, one small act of courage at a time. And I'll tell them this: the loneliness someone leaves behind doesn't have to become the place where your story ends. Sometimes that's exactly where your strongest chapter begins. And when I look back now, I no longer see only what I lost. I also see everything I found inside the silence.